Hi! Welcome to Agatha Christie Death on the Nile, the demo. I'm gonna jump into it. I think the audio should be okay. I might have to turn the music down a smidgen, actually. Nope, it saved my settings, so that's fine. So it's not too bad. Show you the options we have in the menu real quick while we're here. Yes, sorry. Let's just get into it. I've not actually played any of the Agatha Christie video games. I have a couple on my to-play list, but I haven't actually got to them yet. So, but I'm assuming it doesn't look like it's a continuation, because this looks like a different guy. So, let's just go. And we're gonna see what it's like. I'm gonna go over here and hope that I'm not in the way. This is one night stand, but turns out to be your sister. I mean, that does not sound like my kind of thing. I have one with metal bats on. I want to get one of those crystals that hang behind your ears. Oh, yes, they're so cute. I've seen those. I feel like I would struggle. I would, like, not have those in the right place. I realize also that it's loaded, by the way. I feel like I would end up just getting them all tangled with things. Game already looks great, though. I'm very familiar with the plot. Okay, no, we'll get into it. Dame Agatha Mary Clarissa Christie, also known as Lady Malouin, was an English writer known for her 66 detective novels and 14 short stories, particularly those featuring fictional detective Hercule Poirot and amateur detective Miss Marple. And don't forget about The Mousetrap, which is the longest running play in the world, maybe? I don't actually know if that's true, because it has been being performed since, I want to say, the 50s, and the only time it's stopped having a run was during COVID, when they had to obviously close for obvious reasons, and then they reopened and they've continued again. And I love that fact. I love that fact. Anyway, enough champagne to fill the Nile. Oh, cutscene. I may have turned the music down too low. I didn't mean to wear a dress that's appropriate for this game, but I have done. Okay, I should pay attention, because there might be plot stuff.
Poirot! Over here!
Oh, he is Poirot. I didn't think he would be. I thought he was just going to be the main character. Very nice step page. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow on TikTok, by the way. Cracking moustache. Okay, walk to Mr. Blondin near the bar. Use WASD. And, okay, so the usual. Whoa. Sorry, hold on. Jesus. Still quite sensitive. What's going on? Is it my mouse? Because the last game I had to turn it right down as well. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay. Hey, buddy. I am here. This is great.
Poirot, my friend!
Blondin, it is always a pleasure to see you.
Let me get you a drink. On the house, of course. What will you have?
At Chez Ma Tante, and 1957, as always.
Wrong year.
1957, the year the club opened. Music to my ears.
Write that down, write that down.
Harry, a 57 for my friend.
Right away, boss.
I'm sorry, but I must leave you to prepare for a special event.
He's gonna
We'll talk
die.
later.
He's definitely gonna die. Or he's gonna find a body. Oh my god, look at that drink!
Mr. Poirot. I'll let you in on a secret. I'm your biggest fan. It was you who inspired me to become a private detective.
How can I have done such a terrible thing?
My name is Jane Royce. You might think of me as a beginner, but I have solved a few cases.
Bravo, mademoiselle. Tell me.
The one I'm most proud of is the Hungry Sand Trap.
Ah, the golfer who vanished after making the
I love that
miraculous
they give
shot.
them names.
An interesting puzzle indeed.
You have learned important information about a character. Press C to open the character menu. Okay. Just checking something. Ooh, hello. Okay. Press E to open this character's profile. First name. You can now fill in each box with the information you obtained during the dialogue. So I did have to pay attention. Profile is validated when all information is correct. It may take several chapters to get all the information on the character. If you remember some information, you can access the character's dialogue history by pressing F. Jane Royce. I did remember. No, I'm not sure. I don't think he was getting hit on. Spoiler, it was the Sarlacc. I also read his name as Mr. Balding. You know, that's kind of a shame to have that name and then, you know, be Balding. That name Poirot is a choice I appreciate. I like this because it's so easy to be like, we're gonna set Poirot when it was written. When was it written? I feel like it was 40s, right? I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Like I said, I've never played any of the Agatha Christie games. I've heard mixed reviews about some of them, which is why I've not really touched them much. But I have read a few Agatha Christie's, and I was wanting to read. I was like, I might like go and read like Sherlock Holmes from the beginning, get some of that because I've been really into reading recently. I don't know why I said it like that, but I've gone on a kick. And I was like, you know what, it would be nice to read some Sherlock. And then I was like, yeah, but then if I play the games, I'm going to know what happens. I'm going to ruin the fun for myself. You know? Blame the Butler, story's over, done. Poirot must have came after, I think. Yeah, so I've listened to the beginning of An Affair with Styles, I think that's what it's called, which is the first Poirot, but I didn't get very far into it, because that was when I was more doing audiobooks, but I didn't like the actual narrate the person who was doing the audiobook for that one, and I was like, I'm not having fun. Anyway, sorry. Let's do what we were here to do. But I like all the options. Oh, I don't have... We have private detective. There we go. I don't know her secret. Unless it's... alcoholic attempted murder. Oh, there we go. That works, actually. She did say I'll tell you a secret, but I didn't think it was actually like a secret. Main characters. Done. We know everything we need to know about her. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And welcome in. Right.
Congratulations!
For what? Oh, right. Oh. That's...
Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for interrupting your...
He looks so annoyed.
But I have a very good reason. I have a surprise for the most beautiful woman in this room.
Oh, thanks.
Lynette Ridgway. Lynette, you have stolen my heart.
Tom Selleck.
How can I prove how much you mean to me? But with this...
invisible ring. She's like, wait, get off the dance floor, man. This is awkward. Also, why are you wearing a suit to a club?
Empty box? What is this? Where's the ring?
I don't know, man.
Where's the ring? I don't understand. I took the box out of the safe just before
Oh, it's not a murder.
One.
Was the ring inside the box?
What's going on with the audio?
Check it. It was a private gift for the young lady.
Two.
It's been stolen. Call the police.
The police? But this is going to give my club a terrible reputation.
Three.
Three.
No, he should have said three.
Poirot, help!
Et voilà.
You've got to help me.
Oh, I see, he was
The
counting up.
ring has been stolen from my office.
I had noticed the uproar, mon ami. I will see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure that finding the ring will be child's play for you.
Guys, please. You guys are like, murder?
Well, Jane, looks like you're going to see your idol in action.
I was not
Such
expecting
a
that accent.
beautiful emerald. What a shame to see it go to waste.
Mr. Poirot, this is Emmy Duns, my friend and partner in detection.
I love that dance
Nice
in the
to
back.
meet you, Monsieur Poirot. Jane has told me a lot about you. If I were a criminal, I'd hate to have you after me.
You flatter me, mademoiselle. Hopefully my poor talents may be helpful. If you'll excuse me, I have a ring to find.
Disco Poirot. That's my new favorite Poirot. Also, her shirt is great. Did I say that already? New mystery and the missing engagement. Look at the cool swirls. I'm loving this. I didn't even mean to like this dress. It kind of gives 70s to me, maybe 60s. I didn't even mean to like match the game. This is great. Press tab to open the mind map. Well, Hoodlum, I'm imagining it's based on the same story. So, don't spoil things now. That is me in the club. In the club, we all Poirot. How did the friend know it was an emerald ring if it was in the safe? We blame her. Solved, but I also had that thought. Ooh, you haven't seen it. Oh, all we know is there's enough champagne to fill the Nile. That's literally all I know about the film. You discovered a new objective. It is represented by this blue icon. Oh. Interrogate Charles Windlesham. Okay. Well, can I do my character stuff? Her name was Emma. What's her name? Emma? Oh, maybe her name was Emmy. Emmy Duns. Wow, I pay attention. Actually, I was too busy looking at the woman in the background. I knew this would be my friend and partner in detection. Okay, so she's also a detective. Private in detection, partner in detection, and in life. She died in 76, so I now imagine her sitting begrudgingly at the side of the dance floor. I think the first thing to do is to break it down. This woman, this is the dancing woman I was watching. Her hands cannot move. You're right. The first thing, oh Jesus, the first thing to do would be to take statements. I'm assuming the man in the suit is the guy I need to talk to. Oh, it's right here. How handy. Hi.
Good evening, your lordship, I believe.
I have no time for socializing. I've just been robbed.
Yeah, I know, I'm a
I've
detective.
noticed, monsieur. No need for the police and publicity just yet.
You'll go home and rethink your life.
I am Hercule Poirot.
Hercule
And I
Poirot.
intend to help you find your ring. If you will permit me.
He's in Belgium, right? I literally
Really?
read the introduction not that long ago. Well, listen to the introduction.
Hercule Poirot himself?
Hi.
Windlesham. My name is Charles Windlesham. Enchanté.
Enchanté. Small talk. He did say he had no time for small talk, so I'm just gonna go straight to the
Tell
point.
me about this ring.
It was an engagement ring. I planned to propose to Miss Ridgway.
Yeah, we saw that.
I gave it to Mr. Blondin earlier this evening.
Why?
Why did you give him the ring?
I didn't want to carry it all evening and possibly lose it. Blondin
That seems
put
like a
it in
stupid
safe
idea.
in his office behind the bar.
I knew it was
Did
was
you see
Belgium.
him put it in the safe?
I remembered that
Yes,
part.
I was with him when he put it away, and I'm sure the ring was in the box. I was also there when he opened the safe and took it out. Then I held the box in my hand until the announcement. There's no chance that anyone could have stolen it after I retrieved it from the safe.
Ring was stored. Sorry, the text is behind my head. I feel like wherever I put my camera, I'm going to be in the way. The ring was stored in Gaston Blondin's safe. The ring was no longer in its box when Gaston Blondin. Where's my cursor gone? There we go. Start by selecting the first fact. Ooh. Ring was no longer in its box when Gaston Blondin took it out of the safe. You have entered a fact node. Da-da-da-da. Select another fact and try to link them. Do those match? Yes, okay, good. What could we deduce from this? ring was stolen from the safe. It's a sick fat node, man. I don't even know what that means. Interrogate Harry the barman. I need to interrogate the barman. Yeah, so basically when he says interrogate, I think he means take a statement. I think that's the phrase he's looking for. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, just checking. I have a stressed text from Joe being like, they didn't have the food you wanted. Since the store is right behind him, he might... Sorry, the storeroom is right behind him. I might know what happens. Okay. I didn't cover the small talk topic. Maybe I need to go back and have small talk with him.
Some questions then. Did you organize this evening?
Absolutely. I wanted everything to be perfect.
Just right there. What you wanted? Why are you wearing
Instead,
a suit in the
it's a
disco?
disaster.
You're not even
It
wearing
is not a
flares.
disaster yet. Poirot is here.
Poirot is here. Poirot will save everything. No one safe keeps moves like Gaston. Gets them stolen like Gaston. Is it utterly inept like Gaston? Ooh, you look
How are you getting
angry.
I'm very busy as usual, but everything's fine, thank you.
Oh, he's actually quite polite. He just has those kind of eyebrows that makes him look angry.
I'm sure you've heard that a ring has been
I'm sure
stolen
you
from
will.
the safe in Monsieur Blondin's
voice.
office.
I know it's just his
I didn't
accent.
know
It's
anything
just
about
great.
the ring. I've just heard that there's been a theft, but I didn't leave the bar all evening. I didn't see anyone enter the storeroom.
It's a lot of hand acting going on. That's nice. It's better than them being like...
Did you know about the proposal?
No, not at all.
Oh, sweet. Alright. Oh, what's this?
This club hasn't changed in 18 years.
Poirot was in my head, everyone. I mean, they did say about this. I felt like when they said, oh, 1957, that's when we opened the bar. That was going to be important. Is that the way you said it? Oh, no. Sorry. My bad. Right. What else is it? What else would it? What else does it want me to do? Inspect the office. Okay. Let's split up and look for clues. Alright, excuse me. Don't mind me. No one's stopping me. We're in the... Oh, this is the storeroom. Is this not where we need to be?
The names of dances today are a mystery even I cannot solve.
Disco Fever Syndicate. Happy birthday! Thank you. It's not until next week,
Blondin
but I appreciate
has
it.
a vast collection of popular music. Everything from the 50s to today.
Beautiful. Maybe that will be important later. But for now... Office. Knock knock. I'm coming in. Yes. Oh, that's cool. He's got a jukebox in his office.
The press see them as already married.
Ooh, darts. Where? Oh, there. Think we can play? Let's find out. I'll play darts. It won't let me.
Everything on the desk seems to be in perfect order. I would expect nothing less from my friend Blondin.
Oh, Blondin. I kept calling him Blondin.
Blondin is very
I also
proud
thought
of
his name was
club.
Bolden. I actually, so when someone said I thought his name was Bolden, I was like, yeah, it is. It's not, it's Blondin.
Blondin is very proud of his club.
Sorry, I didn't hear what he said the first time. Hello? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so these clearly don't line up all the time. Go with... Nope, keep going. No, that doesn't line up either. Going through my Humble Bundle monthly passes for any other game. Oh my god. Samio. That is me. Oh, okay, so the No, that can't be right. I don't know. I don't even know if I might have a clue somewhere that actually tells me what I need to do. I'm just having fun. Okay.
It
Safe.
must be Blondin's safe, but I don't have the code.
Why did that sound like a fridge? Interesting. Oh, I'm stuck. What do I do about the clock? Okay, what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to leave you guys looking at the clock. I think that's my food almost here. Oh, I can rotate this one! Okay. I mean, I don't know how it makes any difference, to be honest. But, good to know. But that doesn't make sense. I'm trying to just line it up in a way where it makes sense on all of the... Like, I'm currently lining up... I'm moving this one around. But it doesn't make sense on all of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, this doesn't mean anything. This one is just lines now. It's nonsense. So whichever one goes in this spot has to make sense on its own. Because that's just a gap. Okay. Could be that one. I don't think so, though. Sorry, I said I was going to leave you looking at it, and then I just started moving it again. Yeah. I didn't even think about them actually being in order. That makes so much more sense. Okay. So the top would be 12. Which is XII. Oh! Yoo-hoo! Okay. I've had some food. We're back with the Roman numerals clock, but I do think that, was it, I believe it was Shogun. Yes, the best idea is to get the actual clock made. So make it actually be a clock. But you're right, they are the same. Okay. Oh, this should be okay then. We need to make the patterned one point to XI. I didn't even take that in. You know when you start to play a puzzle game and you're like, is this the kind of puzzle game where I'm gonna have, like, a lot of clues and input and direction from the game to be like, oh, okay, so this is it. Or this is one of those kind of puzzle games where I'm gonna have to, like, extrapolate everything, like blueprints, myself, and, like, pull it out and, like, you know, rip that thing apart and then build it back together again. Anyway, so we need to make this into XI, but because I can move both layers... Now I'm intrigued, because, like, I don't think I have just a... Okay, so that could be right. But then that's also XI. Let's have a look at it. Let's take a picture. Oh wait, XI is... and you said the hands are mirrored. You're right. They're not actually pointing in the same direction as they were on the bottom of this. Okay. So, I've got a picture of it. Photograph taken. Aren't mobile phones the most useful thing? So, we barely played. This is only our second demo of the day. And, we've technically been almost streaming this for half an hour, if we don't include the break that I took. But I'm gonna play it for a little bit longer, because there was quite a lot of, like, kerfuffle. So... Right. What a day we've been having, right? Okay. Oh, so it wasn't XI, it was IX. That was he... Right, okay. It was on this space. Right, so are we... Okay. I've got a gameplay strategy for this that might make it easier. You know what? Give it to me. Because you're right. This isn't going to help, because it's not going to be... See? It's mirrored. So this one is actually pointing up here on the actual clock. Like, so maybe it's not just the design of the hand that makes sense. Maybe it is. Don't try making the numbers in the right place straight away. Okay. So, if... Let me adjust the dials afterwards. What I'm trying to figure out is... Am I supposed to try and make the number that's in that spot or the number that's the opposite, you know? Can I make this into a... No, I can't. I've got all the way around now. Are there any fixed marks that don't move with either dial? I don't think so. No, this is like the underlayer. And that's the layer on top. And I think everything moves one or the other. You know? I think this is 1. It's right in the center. Hold on. Let's picture back up. But again, is it mirrored? I hope I'm making sense. I hope you understand what I'm trying to figure out. So, hold on. Nope. This line here is right in the center of its space. Makes me think that that is just supposed to be 1. I'm gonna bring the... no, that's not right. Are there any other empty spaces? I don't think there are. But obviously there's things like this, which aren't now a number. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I feel like I'm now doing this a trial and error, which is not the way to go. Okay. Why is it saying WASD for navigation? Does it just mean, like, if I don't want to use my mouse, I can... I don't understand why it says WASD. Right. Come on, you're smarter than this. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. It's one of my favorite bits. I just love that line. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. Right. He was summoned because I quoted Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello.
Hello there.
Anyway, I have to solve this puzzle.
Oh, it's really easy.
What is it?
I'm telling you.
You don't know it.
Yeah, I do.
Lying. Go on then.
Well, look. Okay, so what you need to do is you've clearly got a...
It's mouse. I don't know why it says WASD on the side.
Okay, so what you need to do is you need to finish the numbers.
Yeah,
Don't you?
but both layers can move.
Oh. Hold on. Do that. See how that is
That
the
how
same?
XX is now. That's definitely not a number.
How
it's
do
on
you do the other layer?
the bottom one?
Oh, well, see, if you do... Okay, so what you need to do... Wait, is this a clock?
Yeah, if you hit, if you right click
Oh, it's a clock. Hello.
with a mustache on it.
With a mustache.
Why is this on the dais of it? It's stupid game. That stupid game. Hey,
They
Dash.
can't see you, by the way. You just TikTok can see you because the camera's bigger on TikTok. But you're just so.
I'll fight TikTok and I'll win.
Hey, no one's saying anything. You don't need to fight them.
Might have to. Oh. Hold on. All of these Roman numerals. 7,
Yeah, but
10,
what's that one between 7 and 10 that you've made?
11,
Yeah, it was the clock that you zoomed out to look at was
3,
also Roman
2,
numeral.
4. Final Fantasies. This is all about Final Fantasies.
Did you know that you can play the hit RPG Final Fantasy?
Shut up.
This music's driven me insane because I've had it playing in my ears while Joe was talking about Final Fantasy for the last, 20 minutes. Okay. let's walk this through, shall we? Because I think that will help. By walk this through, I mean I'm going to walk you through it. So this is the clock. It's not moving, obviously. And there's 3 hands that have different designs on them. However, when we look at the bottom of it, there are 3 hands in a different place. They're in like the mirror of the hands that are actually on the clock, but so I think it's rotated rather than flipped. So I think we should still find the correct number that we... By the way, weren't we going to do 30 minutes per game? We've been hanging out with Disco Poirot for like an hour. Okay. You're correct, but I haven't played this game for 30 minutes because I've been talking and being distracted. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get through this puzzle and then we'll stop. Which doesn't feel very fair because I feel like there's going to be a lot more to this that I'm just not going to see. But otherwise we're going to be here for the rest of the night. So yeah, exactly. So this needs to be XI, unless it is flipped. This needs to be 3, and this needs to be VII, aka 7, 3, and 11. Disco Poirot walks so Harry Dubois could run. You know what? The man speaks truth. Sometimes. Hold on. No, that's not right. No, that's not right either. Sorry, I can't really explain what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to, like, fit the pieces. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's... This X is supposed to be IX because there's a gap here. We do like Kim Kitsuragi. Final Fantasy 7. No, stop talking about Final Fantasy in my chat. Stop it. Final Fantasy 7 walks, so Final Fantasy 13 verses can be shelved repeatedly and be horribly mashed together with 15. No. I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to make these jokes, so I'm just letting everybody else do it. I feel like we're gonna be here for the rest of our lives. If I'm not careful. Nope, hold on, wrong one. There must be a way of solving it. It doesn't just require brute force. Right. This makes me happy, but the rest of it's still wrong. What that one is supposed to be, like the underlayer, the underminer. Like if I, like what is this supposed to be made into? Because it's got 2 lines, and if I put a line here, it makes X and V into 1, and that can't be a thing. Maybe it doesn't need to look perfect. Maybe that's the thing I'm having a problem with. I think we might have to give up. Because this is supposed to be a demo. Like, I feel like I'm... Do I reveal a hint and see if it just tells me what I already know? Yeah, let's have a go. Hands placed on the base are identical to that. Thanks. I knew that. I hate it when you do a hint and you're like, yeah, I got that far, but there's no way for it to know that. There's not really a way for the game to know where you've got to. Right, so This game music has looped so many times. I think that one needs to be there. And then I just need a single line. Nope, we've still got ones that are messed up. Okay, let's try another, see if we've got any other single lines. All the single lines. All the single lines. All the single lines. No, that's XII. We don't need that. We need XI. All the single lines. All the single lines. That's IX.
Well done. I found it.
Golden mustache.
What a magnificent moustache.
This is optional, isn't it? I just did all of that and that was optional. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm very fine. It's all good.
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Woo! Stupid deaths, stupid deaths. Hope next time it's not you.